Hello and welcome back to the channel. Today's video is the end of the last couple of months worth of completed projects. So I believe this is February and March's completed colouring pages and projects for myself. So I'm just going to share everything I have with you guys. I'm still doing pretty well with the colouring. Didn't get quite as much done in March as February, just 4 pages this month, but that's pretty good going for me, so I'm quite happy. I still consider myself to be enjoying my colouring and kind of cracking on with things a little bit and doing okay there. February was a really good month for me, and I got maybe 7 or 8 pages done, I'm not sure, but I'll show you everything anyway. I first of all have this page that we have done together in Mountain King. If you've been watching your videos, this was chosen as one of the channel's project books, so we're going to colour all these pages as colour alongs together. This is RJ Hampson's Mountain King. I have the hardbacks of these because I do like them, so I will link the video in the description box down below if you're interested. This is a full colour along video for you guys, so it's down there at the end if you want to check it out. And we did the Spark of New Life, which of course is the Phoenix page. I might just pop a light on, see if we can. I mean, it's crazy. I've got 2 big lights up top. It's daytime. I'm in front of a window. It just never looks bright in here. Hopefully it shows better when I download everything than it does through my phone. So this is this fun page. I really enjoyed this one and I think it turned out pretty well. This is an alcohol marker base with Ohuhu and a Prismacolor pencil page. We've got a little bit of Sakura Jelly Roll there, and like I say, you can check out the full colour along in its entirety on my channel. So that is one of the pages I got done. I'm gonna take my tags out now so I remember. And then I have managed to complete one of my buddy colours at least. So I had this page that I was doing with Erica from Elm Colours. She's finished hers as well and it turned out beautiful, and I'm surprised I finished it, to be honest, because it's been a bit of a tricky page for me to want to finish. I do love this book and I love her work, but for some reason every so often I think, and I don't know why I do this, I think we all do this to ourselves, I think I need to use an unusual to me colour palette. Like, I always pick the same colours. The problem is when you use an unusual to you colour palette, it's because you're not that keen on those colours. They're not the colours you prefer, so then you start. It turns out, you know, the page, I'm happy with it. It turned out really well. There's nothing wrong with the colouring. I just don't really like the colours. I think the dress is just a weird colour choice. It does look quite striking now that the bunnies are in their greys, but you know what I mean. You know what I mean. I didn't add a background to it because I was just done. We are polychromos pencils for everything except for the skin, which is done in Prismacolor. And then I've just got some kind of black, let's unlock this, some if it will focus on my page, there we go, some Sakura black Jelly Roll glaze and a little bit of a glittery gold gel pen. Like I said, towards the ends we were just speeding up the process because I was done, and I don't dislike how she turned out. You know, she came out okay, but definitely not my favourite colour palette for sure. But it is done. I got it finished at least, and now I just need to send Erica a picture of it to show that I did finish it. So that's the second of my pages. From there I did I do just the one in here? I think so, yeah. So from there I had this page in Morgan O'Brien's Summer, of course his Matchstick Mouse. I've probably skipped a little bit, to be honest here, but I did a colouring plans video a few weeks ago. Again, I'll pop it in the description box down below if you are interested in what I plan to do with my colouring. But I've created my own journal this year and I'm absolutely loving this. Really enjoying it. In fact, there's some bits and pieces in my haul that you'll see with regards to my journal this time. And yeah, so what I created a couple of weeks ago were my spring colouring plans, and I obviously all my February pages were before this, but all my March pages I've done really well. All 4 of my March pages were from my spring colouring plans, and I am keeping an eye on it and tracking it. And I don't know if you guys know, but very exciting news. Colour and Chat with Sammy has done a new colouring checklist challenge. Yes, you will see it on her Instagram. You'll be able to download it. She does the year challenge for, you know, like 50 prompts, and it's just a bit of fun. And I don't believe she did one last year, and I do normally take part in them, and I just randomly saw that she'd done a new one this time, so I've got that all in my journal as well, and I'm already 4 pages into my checklist challenge as well. Love stuff like that, but really liking being able to set up and play with a journal the way like I would want everything to be, sort of thing. So yeah, it's turning out, loving it. So this was one of the books in my colouring plans, so I did pull a page to do in this as well. Sorry guys, I knocked you there. I'm just going to bring you in a little bit. And to be honest, I love how this one turned out. I wanted to play a little bit. It was one that I really fancied when I was doing my plans video and picking out pages. It just looked super fun, and at the time I had kind of this sunrise sunset kind of effect in my head when I picked it, and I think I did okay with pulling it off. It's not perfect, the light's not exactly spot on, but I did pretty well for a first go. So this is all of course an Ohuhu marker base. They're what I use. Some Thule Art acrylic paint pens, mainly for the yellow lining and the white lining on the clouds, and I did outline my leaves in a green. But yeah, just super love how this one has turned out, to be honest. Just really fun. Yeah, I love that. And it was really fun to do. I really enjoyed it. It is also pretty sure it's Prismacolor pencils. I did take some tips from Amberly's Colour Ventures on how she colours her Matchstick Mouse, and I have used a little bit of acrylic paint pen into the fluff to just make her look a little bit fluffy. Love how that turned out, and that is a really useful video. I will link her for that down below, because she's really helpful for these. And yeah, I just really like how it turned out. I like the background I managed. It is an alcohol marker base, and then I've just added a little bit of pencil in to blur the seams, because I'm not good on Amazon paper at blending alcohol markers together, so I just hide that a little bit with some pencil, and it turns out okay. But yeah, really fun. I do really like how it came out, and definitely worth having a play. Amazing how such a simple page can bring so much joy, to be honest, most of the time. From there, I of course have my Buddy Colour group pages. I am desperately trying to finish my Enchanted Faces book by Hannah Lynn, and I did get this fun page done. And in fairness, I do really like how this turned out as well. Again, we are alcohol marker base. We've got some Prismacolor pencil on this. Did I remember to date it? I did. And I just added some bits and pieces to make it look like the trees had been painted and the paint was dripping, just for a little bit of fun. I'm kind of playing and practicing new things to me, trying to learn, trying to amp up my you know, my skills levels a little bit. I love how the white Thule art pen effect kind of really made him look nice and fluffy, and I do really love how the red paint effect turned out. I wish I hadn't have bothered with the white like highlighty areas. I think it'd have just been fine without, but live and learn. It's all a process of improving. Don't know, did I do another? Yes, I did. I did one more as well this page, again as part of my group. All the ladies in my wonderful group are listed in the description box down below, because there's loads of us now. And I did this page as well. Again, you can see I've been playing with my kind of fun sky backgrounds. We are an alcohol marker base, of course, some white acrylic paint pen, and pencil wise I don't actually remember which pencils. There are pencils on there, and we've got a little bit of black glitter gel pen going on there. And again, quite happy with how that turned out, and so close. I think I'm down to about 5 or 6 pages left in here. So that was that one. You guys know I am obviously focusing a little bit on reducing the amount of crazy whips I've got going on everywhere, and I do have a list in my book, and that is not it. That is not it. There we go. And I kind of had this little forever whip that I started just ages ago. So that one is, again, alcohol marker and Brute Funner pencils, the Brute Funner squares. And for us, the simple little page that it is on Amazon paper, I actually quite like how that turned out. I added a little bit of Pentel Jewel metallic glitter gel pens on there, and yeah, got it done. And because I was enjoying it, and because I did pick a couple of pages in this book for my colouring plans, I also got the other page done in here, and I actually really like how this came out. I'm especially pleased with my little feathers, a little bit of something different for me. I think they turned out super fun. We've just got this little see no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil totem going on, and again they're just super easy. A little bit of alcohol, Prismacolor pencils on top. You can see a theme of the pencils I've really been enjoying lately. I think I've come very late to the hype and craze that is the Prismacolor pencil cult following. So yeah, that is that one, and again, really enjoyed doing that. I've just done a little bit of white pencil around the eyes just to make them look a little bit ethereal, a little bit creepy. Why not? I did also get a couple of pages done because, of course, February, you know, is the Valentine's month. So I did get a couple of pages done in Joshua Dunbar's Valentine's Cuties as well. And I got this page done. And again, just really like how these simple little books let you play and practice without just any worry about what you're doing, and it really does help you to kind of learn and work and improve. I've outlined the edges to get rid of the black lines just around the edge, and I do think it helps it just look that little bit more, not realistic because I haven't gone for that, but you know what I mean, like just that little bit more real. Little bit more real. Again, we are Amazon or Hoo marker base and Prismacolor pencils, I think. And again, just super fun, super quick and easy. Love how it turned out. And then the other one I did in here, I did another one of these little mice guys that I do so enjoy, and again were an Ohuhu marker base and some Prismacolor pencils over the top. Just super simple. I love the green blue palette with the pink that I picked. He's just very subtle hints of a really pale grey, just to give him a little bit of definition, but a lot of the focus is on his colourful suit there. And again, another page that was quick, you know, for when I want to colour something but I don't want to invest. I find these little Amazon books really useful and just really inspiring. I did get a page in my favourite done. I have, of course, a love affair with Vasocycle's Reptiloids, and I did manage to get a page done. It has been a while, I'm not gonna lie. This is again an alcohol marker base and Prismacolor pencils, and this is also up on the channel as a full colour along with you guys. Again, I'll link it in the description box down below just in case you are interested in colouring that page along with me. Super love how he came out, very striking, very bright, a lot of fun. And another page done in there, thankfully. I did all right, you guys. For me, this is a lot of pages. I have this Victorian Fantasy collection by, I believe they're called Kuroimori, I think, is the illustrator, and I did get this page done in here. And this, of course, was an untouched book, which is nice. So I got my first page done in this one. We are Holbein pencils for this, which I regret that choice for the hair. That took an age. A little bit of a gold metallic gel pen and some Thule art paint pens for those cogs in the background, just to make them nice and flat and fall back so they're not detracting. I do really like how her dress and her gloves turned out. Yeah, they came out really pretty. I've just realised a very important wow. So just this moment noticed that I have not coloured the buttons on her dress. What a fail. So we're going to go with just a black Sakura gel pen, and we're going to finish that page. Just there. Oh my god. Yeah, apparently missed a bit. There we go. Now she's finished. Wow, my goodness. Right, I'll have to leave that open somewhere that I'm not going to ruin that page now and let it dry. I'm nearly there, guys. I've got another page and then my whip. So I did work in Creative Paula. It's the Little Things, and we did okay, somewhere. We did this page together. This is a video up on the channel, just, you know, colouring cute and cozy pages, how I feel about them. Again, I will link that video down below if you're interested at all. We do this page together as well, so it did turn out cute and fun in the end. And I did just kind of sit and play and do this page on my own. Not as keen on that one, to be honest, but you know, it's not awful. I'm not going to die or anything, so it just is what it is. One page, 2 pages done in there this month. Again, they are fun, they don't take a long time. It was just me sat mindlessly colouring with some or Hoo alcohol markers. So live and learn. I know what I don't like about it and what I wouldn't do again. So yeah, that is the 2 pages in there. I know. I do have a buddy colour that's been going on since February with Kate. I have been working on it. This one is, I'm going to lift you up a little bit, Joseph Cattenbang's Voyage, of course, a mythographic book. And we are doing this page, and you know, I've made some progress, getting there a little bit, and I am really enjoying this page now, because Kate's so beautiful and wonderful and puts no pressure on the page taking forever. I have been like trying to get some other buddies out of the way, so it keeps being put on the wayside, but every time I come back to this and do a little bit extra, I've been really enjoying it. We're Black Widow pencils on everything but this blue sky, which is Prismacolor. And yeah, I adore the way this page is actually turning out. So I have not completed any diamond paintings in the last couple of months, but I have completed a knit project, and I do have a couple of work in progresses, so I'm going to show you guys those. And of course, if you're not interested in that, thank you for watching, guys. Please do give me a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel if you enjoy, and bye for now. But for the rest of you who are staying, I have, where have I put it? Where have I put my things? Finished the last of my variegated cream orange green yarn. I just had enough for one kind of wider version of a headband. This set has all gone to my mum, and this one will be doing as well. So I'd already made her like a thinner band, and I just did the same pattern in a wider band. And I actually love how these come out. They're just so simple and so nice, and the kind of the yarn does all the work for you. So that is a basic knit stitch. There's no other stitch in there, and just a little nice easy swap on the needles in the middle to give you that turn, and then it's just seamed together with a needle in the back, and that is that. Then I have a couple of work in progress pieces. I have kind of jumped straight from like easy beginner to way too difficult. So I've got this cable knit stitch headband that I'm working on. This was supposed to be a Mother's Day present, but it just is taking me way longer than I realised it would do, so it's probably going to be for a birthday at this rate, which isn't for months. But you know, I've learned a lot. I've just, you know, kind of improved and progressed really well with this, following a really good pattern for it that I got from a lady on YouTube. So yeah, loving how much I'm learning in this piece, and I am getting there. And then the final piece I have, and I'm not that far off. I've got, again, just a basic knit stitch. This is a chunky scarf in just an acrylic that I'm working on, and as you can see, I have done quite a bit of mileage so far. It's 3/4 of the way there, so I'm getting there. I just sit a little bit and do a few rows each night while I watch the TV. So it is coming along. It's just in this really pretty duck egg blue, because again, my mum's kind of obsessed with my knits and she likes the duck egg blue, so that is what we did. My husband wants one in purple, so that will probably be next. I'm still on very basic pieces, so scarves, headbands, hats. I do want to try a garment at some point, but I don't want to rush and put myself off, so we've been doing that. And to be honest, I'm really enjoying it, and it may yet be a hobby that stays. We will see. We all know what I'm like for learning something and then discarding something, but we will see. And you know, in the meantime, just really enjoying learning and improving and doing that. So yeah, that is everything I managed to kind of complete or work on in February and March 2025. So I hope this video has been a bit interesting for you guys if you're still here, and of course I will see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.